Good afternoon, all. First of all, I would like to thank our management, principal, and registrar for giving this opportunity to collaborate with STEKOM University, Indonesia. And also, I would like to thank STEKOM University Rector, Dr. Joseph, and MC, Ms. Anggi Novita Sari, for giving this opportunity to deliver the international visiting lecture in the name of human-computer interaction for user experience design. Now I like to introduce our speaker. Our speaker, Professor S.Karthikeyan, who is working as an assistant professor in artificial intelligence. Now I invite Professor Karthikeyan to deliver his lecture. Take over the session, Mr. Karthikeyan.
Very good afternoon to all. So first of all, I would like to thank the principal of STEKOM University and the head for various departments and my dear students. Here I am going to discuss about the human-computer interaction concept. So first of all, my name is Professor S.Karthikeyan, Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, Arunai Engineering College, Tamil Nadu in India. First, we discuss about the foundation of HCA. Before I'm going to explain this topic, first one, what is mean by HCA? HCA is nothing but it stands for human computer interaction. And next we discuss about the list the field of HCA. And next we explain the human IO channels and output channels of HCA. And next one, memory. And next one, reasoning and problem solving of HCA concept. And next one, models, frameworks, ergonomics, and styles and elements and interactive. So these are the foundation of HCA. So first we discuss about the list the field involved in HCA concept. First, what is mean by HCA? HCA is nothing but it is the study of the computer components. Just we can study the computer components and study of the human characteristics. That is known of HCA concept. The first list the field involved in HCA. The various components will be following the HCA. The first one, computer science, next one physiology, third one cognitive science, and next one design, and next one information science, and next one human factors and ergonomics, and next healthcare and medical science, educational and learning sciences, and next one engineering, and next one business and management, and next one ethics and philosophy, and last one art and media. So these are the key points or field involved in HCA. The first one, computer science. Computer science in field in HCA is nothing but it providing the fundamental knowledge, which means the providing a foundational knowledge in software development, which means algorithm and the data structures and programming languages relevant to the HCA design and implementation. That is known as computer science concept in HCA. And next one is the psychology. It means the theories and methodologies for studying the human cognition, perception, behavior, and emotion in the context of interacting with the technology. That is known as psychology. And the third one, cognitive science. Cognitive science is nothing but it is contributing the theory of information processing, decision making, and problem solving relevant to the human computer interaction. And the next one, design. Design is nothing but it including the interaction design, user experience design, and the user interface design. So this all the design will be focusing on creating a intuitive and usable and many interfaces. That is known as design concept. And next one, information science. Information science is nothing but it deals with the organization and retrieval and the management of information and contribution of human computer interaction through the visualization and the user information behavior studies. And the next one, human factors and the ergonomics of HCA. Human factors and ergonomics is nothing but it will be focusing, optimizing the interaction between human and the technology. It will be considering the usability, safety, comfort, and the efficiency in design. That is known as human factors and the ergonomics. And next one, communication studies. This is the one of the field involved in HCA. Communication studies is nothing but it will be examining how communication process and the media influence human interaction with the technology, including the studies of language used, media effects, and communication HCA. That is known as communication studies. And next one, uh, healthcare and medical science. So these are the field involved in HCI. The healthcare and medical science is nothing but it is a telemedicine and usability condition for the healthcare and software and devices. And next field is education and learning sciences. Education and learning science is nothing but it including the educational software design and adaptive learning technology and usability in educational settings. That is known as educational learning sciences. And next one, engineering concept. This engineering, how the engineering concept involved in HCI. The engineering concept, it will be provide expertise in hardware design, robotics, sensors, and system integration relevant to the HCI application. It's such as wearable technology and virtual reality. That is known as engineering oriented concept involved in HCA. And next to one, art and media. So this is this art and media is very important field involved in HCA concept. It will be contribute to the HCA through the creative expression, digital art, multimedia design, and interactive media installation, exploring aesthetic and emotional aspects of human computer interaction. So these are the field involved in HCA. And next one, memory in HCA. Memory in HCA. This memory in HCA, it encompassing the memory, short-term memory, working memory, long-term memory. This memory, it will be following the memory principles and guidelines in HCA. In memory in HCA, the first one, sensory memory. Sensory memory is nothing but it will be briefly retention of sensory information. For example, visual and auditory. It will be immediately after its presentation. And next one, short-term memory. Short-term memory is nothing but it is a limited capacity storage for information actively held in immediately use. That is known as short-term memory. And the third memory in HSA is working memory. Working memory is nothing but it is a component of temporarily storing and manipulating the information needed for cognitive tasks. That is known as working memory. And next one is long-term memory. This long-term memory is unlimited capacity storage for knowledge and experience accumulated over times and stored semantically and associatively. That is known as long-term memory. And next, the memory principle and guidelines in HCA. This memory principle and guideline HCS, it will be encompassing the chunking, redundancy, consistency, feedback, and error handling, recognition over recall. The first one, chunking, is nothing but it is broke down information into smaller and meaningful units to enhance encoding and retrieve the information. And next one, redundancy. Redundancy is nothing but it is presenting information through the multiple modalities, which means visual and audible to enhance the retention. And third one is consistency. The consistency is nothing but it is maintaining a you uniformity in design element, that is icons and the terminology. It will across the interface to aid recognition and recall. And next one, feedback and error handling. The feedback and error handling, providing immediate feedback and clear error message to support learning and memory for future interaction. And the next one, recognition over recall in memory principle. This recognition over recall is nothing but it is designing interface that uh, rely on recognition, that is menus and icons rather than recall. Example, we can type any commands into the computer. It memory demand. This is the memory principle of HCA. And next one, human IO channels. This human IO channels will be following the some key points. The first one, keyboard, mouse, touch screen, voice input, height tracking, and biometric input, and brain computer interface. The first one, keyboard. So already keyboards, all of you knowing about the keyboard console. The keyboard is used to standard input devices for entering the text and command using the physical key. And mouse is nothing but it is used for pointing and clicking and dragging and scrolling the providing precise cursor control and interaction. And third one, touch screen is nothing but it allows direct manipulation of screen through touch gestures such as tapping, swiping, pinching, and multiple touch gestures. And voice input, it is used to interact with the system using spoken commands or dictation, often interact and integrated with speech recognition technology. And next one, height tracking. Height tracking is nothing but tracks the movement of the height to determine where the looking on the screen, and it is useful for the gaze base interaction and usability studies. And next one, biometric input. This biometric input using physiological traits, example, fingerprint or behavior characteristics, example, voice and typing patterns for authentication or input control. And next one, brain computer interface. This brain computer interface, it allows to user control devices using brain signal such as signals for communication and control. So these are the input channel in HCA. And next one, output channels of HCA. The output channels will be following the first one, visual display, and second one, auditory output, and third one, haptic feedback, and fourth one, tactile feedback. The first one, visual delay display. This visual display is used to providing the visual feedback through the monitor, screen, or projector. It is used to conveying the text and graphics and icons and animation. This is used for the visual display. And second one, the auditory output channel. It is used to deliver information through the sound output. It including alert, notification, speech synthesis, and auditory feedback. So these are the auditory output. And third one, uh, tactile feedback. This tactile feedback provide a physical feedback through the vibration, text, textures, or force feedback in input devices. For example, gaming controllers and the touch screen method. So these are the output channels in HCA concept. And next one, reasoning and problem solving. This reasoning and problem solving will be following the four key points in HCI. The first one, reasoning HCI, is deductive reasoning, and second one is inductive reasoning, and third one is abductive reasoning, and fourth one is analogical reasoning. And next, the problem solving in HCI will be following the four key points. The first one, problem identification. The second one, algorithmic problem solving. And third one, heuristic problem solving. And fourth one, collaborative problem solving. Here, the reasoning HCA, it will be following the deductive reasoning. Deductive reasoning is nothing but drawing the specific conclusion from general principles or rules. This is the deductive reasoning. And second one, nothing but inductive reasoning. Inductive reasoning is nothing but it is inferring general principles or rules from specific observation or examples. And third one, abductive reasoning. Abductive reasoning is nothing but it is a forming hypothesis to explain the observation. That is known as abductive reasoning. And next one is analogical reasoning. This analogical reasoning is nothing but it applying the knowledge from one domain to another domain. That is known as analogical reasoning. So these are the reasoning in HCI problem solving concept. And the next one, problem solving in HCI, it encompassing the four key points. The first one, problem identification. This problem identification is nothing but to recognizing and defining a problem or goal that required a solution. That is known as problem identification. And second one is algorithmic problem solving. This algorithm problem solving, it will be applying a step-by-step process. Algorithm is nothing but it is step-by-step procedures, because we can easily identify the algorithm, we can easily identify the program. So this algorithm problem solving, applying the step-by-step process, it will be solving many algorithm related problems and program oriented problem solving. And third, second one is heuristic problem solving. Third one is heuristic problem solving. This heuristic problem solving is nothing but it is following the some rules and condition. Here using rules of thumb or heuristic to quickly to finding the satisfactory solution, often without exhaustive research. That is known as heuristic problem solving. And next one is collaborative problem solving. This collaborative problem solving is working together with other to solve complex problem or achieving sharing goals. That is known as collaborative problem solving. And next one, models in HCA. These models in HCA will be following the six key points. The first one is user action framework, and second one, Norman's interaction model, and third one, the five framework: attracting user, maintaining user interest, managing user departure, enter and extend, and fourth one is the information processing model, and fifth one is MISO. It stands for multiple input single output model. And next one is GOMS. It stands for goals, operators, method, and selection. That is known as GOMS. The first one, user action framework model, is used to, it will be focused on the user action, and it will be understanding the sequence of action that users to taken with interacting with their system. It is a breakdown interaction into phases such as formulation, action, execution. And second one, the Norman interaction model. It is proposed by Donald Norman. This model describes the interaction between user and the system. User and the system. It will be solving many uh, execution processes. This normal interaction model system, it will be following the three stages. First one, performing action. Second one, interpreting systems feedback. And third one, adjusting goals and action. And the third one is the 5 ES framework at attracting user. This is used to emphasize the 5 aspects of user experience. The first one, attracting users. Second one, facilitating entry into the system. And third one, maintaining a user interest. And fourth one, encouraging return and loyalty. So these are the 5 years framework attracting used in the HCA models. And next one, the information processing model. This model draw a parallel between human cognitive process and computing processing. It describing how users perceiving the information to making decision and execute action. It is based on the mental representation and information stored in the memory. And next one, MISO, which means multiple input and a single output. This model consider various input modalities, for example, touch, voice, etc. And this is used to interact with a system and how the inputs are processed to produce an output. And next one, the GOMS, which goals, operator, method, and selection. These models break down user task into a sequence of steps and predicts the time required to complete task based on cognitive and motor process involved. So these are the models involved in the HCA. And next one, ergonomics. Ergonomics is nothing but, first of all, ergonomics is a study of human character, study of computer components. That is known as ergonomics. Some key principles following the ergonomics in HCA. The first one, physical ergonomics, and second one, visual ergonomics, and third one, cognitive ergonomics, and fourth one, anthropometric ergonomics. Some applications can be following the ergonomics in HCA. First one, user interface design. Second one, design. Third one, workspace design and accessibility. Here, the principles of ergonomics in HCA. The first one, physical ergonomics, is nothing but it is focused on physical interaction between user and computer devices. And second one, the visual ergonomics. This visual ergonomics nothing but addresses the visual comfort and efficiency in interface design to reduce high strain and enhance readability. That is known as visual ergonomics. And third one, cognitive ergonomics. Cognitive ergonomics nothing but it will be focusing on optimizing cognitive process such as attention, memory, and decision making during interaction with technology. That is known as cognitive ergonomics. And fourth one, anthropometric ergonomics. It is used to the human body dimension and the physical capability interface that accommodate diverse user population. That is known as anthropometric ergonomics. And some applications will be following the ergonomics. First one, user interface design. It is applying to ergonomic principle to create interface that are efficient and comfortable for users to interact with others. And second one, input device design. This application used to designing a keyboard, touch screen, and other input devices with ergonomic features. And third one, workspace design and accessibility. This is used to optimizing the workstation layouts, lighting, and the environmental factors. That is noise levels, temperatures also. And next one, styles and elements of HCI. So these styles and elements, it will be playing a crucial role in influencing the usability. Here, some key points are available in styles and element. The first one, flat design, and second one, material design, and third one, adaptive design. The first one, the flat design, is nothing but it is uses minimize to designing the principles with clean and simple interface, and it will be minimal the use of shadows, textures, and gradients. It will be focused on bold colors, typography, and iconography. And second one, material design. This material design developed by Google. Material design combines principles of flat design with tactile and realistic elements, aiming to create a tangible user experience. It is use of grid-based layouts, responsive animation, and depth effects, which means the shadows and the transition and the consistency, iconography. And third one is adaptive design. This adaptive design is nothing but it will be focusing on creating interface that adapt to different screen sizes, to resolution and device capabilities, to ensuring the consistent user experience across the platforms. These are the styles and elements of the HCA. And next one, design and the software process involved in HCA concept. This design and software process, uh, following the first one, design rules, and second one, design principle, and third one, design standard, and fourth one, design guidelines, and next one, interactive design, and next one, software life cycle process, and next one, usability engineering, and next one, design rationally, and the next one, universal design. Here, the first we discuss about the design rules in HCI process. These design rules are derived from research finding best practices and the established design principle. Here, some keys are should be given the HCA concept. The first one, visibility of system status. Second one, match between system and the real world. Third one, user control and freedom. And fourth one, consistency and standard. Next one, error prevention and flexibility and efficiency of use. And next one, recognition rather than recall. And seventh one, help user recognize, diagnose, and recover from errors. And third, last one, support documentation and help. Here, the first one is visibility of system status is nothing but it will be keep users informed about what is happening within the system, the appropriate feedback mechanism. It provides a clear and a timely feedback on user actions. And the next one, match between system and the real world. It design interface to reflect the user mental models and everyday experiences. And third one, user control and freedom. This user control and freedom, it provide a clear option for user to undo action. Uh, and recover from errors to maintain a sense of control and to reduce the anxiety. That is known as user control and freedom concept rules in HCA. And next one, consistency and standard. This consistency and standard, it is used for consistent terminology. It is used for layout. It is used for interaction pattern. The all the elements to reduce the learning curve, support intuitive use, and improve the efficiency. So these are the consistency and the standards. And next one, error prevention. This error prevention is nothing but it is to confirm action of it is confirm action to recover the mistakes without the penalties. That is known as error prevention. And next one, recognition and rather than recall. It is present relevant information, option, and navigation path within the user's immediate context to facilitate to quick recognition and decision making. That is known as recognition and rather than recall. And next one is help user recognize and diagnose and recover from the errors rules. This rule these rules can be following the communicate error states in plain language. It will be providing actionable solution and guiding the users towards corrective action to minimize the frustration and confusion. And the next, support and documentation and help. Actually, it will be providing context sensitive help, tutorials, and support user learning and exploration. So these are the design rules in HCI in the field of environment. And next one, design principle. This design principle based on research, usability studies, and uh, this is used to creation of effective and user-centered interfaces and system. So this is following the affordance, feedback, consistency, visibility, learnability, flexibility, error handling, accessibility, and UCD, which means user-centered design. The first one, affordance. Affordance is nothing but it is a design element such as buttons, icons, and links should appear clickable or interactive and indicating to user how they can interact with them. And next one, feedback. Feedback, it provides a clear and immediate feedback to the user after they perform action or interact with the element in the interface. And third one, consistency. This consistency, it is a design pattern and behavior to reduce the cognitive load by making the interface predictable and intuitive. It will be maintaining consistency in design elements, layout, and terminology and interaction across the and interface to improving the usability and learnability. And next one, visibility. Visibility is nothing but to ensure the relevant option and controller and navigation path it used to understand the current location within the interface, available action, and system status. And next one is learnability. Learnability principle, the design interface that are easy to learn and understand for new users while also supporting more efficient use over time. And next one is flexibility. Flexibility is nothing but it is accommodated to diverse user needs, preferences, and workflows by offering customizable options and adaptive interface features. So these are the design principles in HCA. And next one, error handling principle. This error handling principle is nothing but it is design interface to prevent error where possible and provide meaningful error message and recovery option when errors occur. And next one, accessibility rules. These accessibility rules to ensuring the interfaces are accessible to user with diverse ability and disabilities. And next one, user-centered design rules. This is used to place the needs, goal, and the behavior of user at the forefront of the design process. And next one is design standard. These design standards to helping the ensure consistent usability, accessibility, and interoperability across the different application and the different platform in the human computer interaction. The first one, here some key points should be given the design standard. The first one, ISO 9241 ergonomic recommend for the office work with visual design terminals. This is used to providing the international standard for ergonomic design principle and requirement for interactive system. And second one, International Electrotechnical Commission, that is IEC. So this is used for to specify the usability engineering process for medical device design. It will be focused on safety and effectiveness and user acceptance. And third one, IEEE standard human computer devices and data sharing. This is used to specify the standard for sharing the device information and capabilities across the different computer system and platforms. And next one, uh, ISO human-centered design process. So it is used to specify the standard for sharing a device information. So these are the design standards in human-computer interaction. And next one, design guidelines. So these design guidelines derived from research findings, uh, usability studies, and established best practice in design and physiology. So already this is explained the design rules concept. And next one, software life cycle process. This is very important concept in HCA. So this software uh, uh, software life cycle will be following the uh, six key points. The first one, requirements. Second one, designs. Third one, development. Fourth one, testing and evaluation. And next one, deployment. And next one, maintenance. This software life cycle process is nothing but it refers to the stages and process involved in the development, deployment, and maintaining of software application that is focused on user experience and interaction design. The first one, requirement. This requirement uh, it is used to initial phase where the HCI specialists, designers, and developers and analyze user requirement and business needs. And second one, design. This design involve translating user requirement into concrete design for the user interface and user experience. And third one is development of HCA. This development of HCA, the phase where the developers build the software application, it is based on the approved design specification and requirements. And next one is testing and evaluation. This testing and evaluation, it is verification and validation activities to access the software usability and functionality and performance. So these are the very important concept in HCA concept. And next one is deployment. This deployment, it is used to made available to deploy the within the organization environment, which means to installation, configuration, and other often involving user training and to support to adoption. So these are the software life cycle concept. And last one, maintenance of the software life cycle process. The maintenance is nothing but to enhancement to the software to address the issues, to improve the functionality, to adapt to evolving the user needs. That is known as maintenance in software life cycle concept. So this is the block diagram of software development life cycle, uh, maintenance, requirement analysis, designing, coding, and deployment. And next one, usability engineering. So this is used to applying the various principles and method and technique to ensure the interfaces and efficient and satisfying for users. This user engineering it will be encompassing the six key points. The first one, user-centered design. Second one, use of goals and metrics. And third one, iterative design and evaluation. Fourth one, usability testing and evaluation method. And fifth one, accessibility and inclusivity. And last one is documentation. The first one, user-centered design is nothing but it is a fundamental approaches that places the needs, goals, behavior of users at the center of the design process. And second one, usability goals and metrics. It is establishing the specific usability goals and metric to measure the effectiveness, efficiency, and the satisfaction of the system design. And third one, iterative design and evaluation. This iterative design and evaluation is nothing but it is iterative approach design where the prototypes of created tested with users and refined based on the feedback and tested against successive cycles. Iterative is nothing but repeatedly. It means continuously until the condition will be satisfying. The process is going. And fourth one is usability testing and evaluation method. This is used to access how well users can interact with the computer system and to achieve the goal effectively and efficiently. And the next one is accessibility and inclusivity. This accessibility and inclusivity is nothing but to ensuring the interfaces are accessible to the users with diverse abilities and disabilities. It will be including the visual, auditory, and motor and cognitive impairments. That is known as accessibility and inclusivity of the usability engineering. And last one, documentation and reporting. This is used to finding the and recommendation and design decision throughout the process. So these are the usability engineering concept in HCA. And next one, design rationally. This design rationally used for capturing and articulating and justifying the choice made in the interface design, usability enhancement, and overall system architecture. So this design rationally it encompassing the facilitating communication, supporting iterative design, enabling collaboration, enhancing decision making, supporting documentation and maintenance. So benefits of decentralization is nothing but it is clarity and transparency, consistency and continuity, knowledge sharing, decision traceability. The first facilitating communication is nothing but to ensure that everyone to involved understand the goals and the task. This is known as facilitating communication. And second one, support iterative design. This used to providing the basis of revising and refining design based on the feedback and new uh, creative ideas. And third one, enabling collaboration. This enabling collaboration is nothing but it is used to leading to more informed and effective designs outcomes. And next one, enhancing decision making. This is used to user need, usability principle, and project constraints. This is for enhancing decision making. This is very important field in design design day. And the next one, supporting documentation and maintenance. It support future maintenance and updating the current level information. These are the design relay key points. And next one, benefits, clarity and transparency. Next one, consistency and continuity. And third one, knowledge and decision traceability. So these are the advantage of decentralization. And next one is universal design. Universal design is nothing but it including the individual disabilities, older adults, children, and people from diverse cultural background. It will be following the equitable use, flexibility in use, simple and intuitive use, and perceptible use, tolerance for error, low physical effort, size and space for approach and use, accessible to all. So these are the key points in universal design. The first one, equitable use, is nothing but it is useful and accessible to people with diverse abilities. It should provide the same means of use for all users to ensuring the equal access. And second one, flexibility in use. It is interfaces should accommodate a wide range of individual preferences and abilities. And the next one is simple and intuitive use. This is used for the design should be easy to understand, language skills, etc. So these are the universal design concept. And next one, models and theories. These models and theories will be following the eight key points. The first one, theory in interaction, user-centered design, models of interaction, information processing model, social and cultural theories, Gestalt principle, Fitts law, usability heuristic. This models theories used for to understand and to improve the interaction between human and computer. The first one, the theory of interaction. It will be focused on understanding how user interact with the technology. Second one, UCD. It stands for user center design. It involving user throughout the design and development process. And third one, model of interaction. This model describe the structures and flow of interaction between user and system. And next one, information processing model. This model explain how user perceives, process and act upon the information. And next one, social and cultural theories. These theory consider the impact of social and cultural factors on HCA. And next one, Gestalt principle. This principle explain how user perceive and organize visual information. And next one, Fitts law. This law used to estimate the time required to move to a target area. It will be considering a distance to the target and size of the target. And last one, usability heuristic. This is used to the match between system and real world and user control on freedom. And next one, cognitive models. These cognitive models, following the information processing model, uh, goals, GOMS, which stands for Goals, Operator, Method, and Selection Rules, Model, Human Process, and the External Cognition. So these are the uh, cognitive models. And next one, information processing model. This information processing model is nothing but it is theoretical framework that draw upon the cognitive physiology to understand how human process information when interacting with the computer system. So it will be following the input, perception, cognition, output, memory, and motor responses. The first one, the input. This is involved receiving the information from the user and environment from various input devices such as keyboard, touch screen, or voice command. And next one, perception. Perception, it undergoes perceptual process where it is interpreted and understood by the user. And third one is a cognition. This cognition stage involves higher level mental process where the user interpret, analyzes, and make decision based on the perceiving the information. On output, these output stages involve the system presenting feedback or information to the user through the various output devices such as displays, speakers, etc. And next one, memory. Memory is used to storing the information. And next one, motor response. This motor response is nothing but it is the system to provide input and manipulate the object within the interface. This is the information processing model. Next one, GOMS. G means goals, M means method, O means operators, S means selection. GO, this is the important concept in HCA. This is used to cognitive model framework. It is used for human computer interaction and physiologically it is used to analyze the predict and the efficiency of human performance. The first one, goals. Goals represent the overall objective of the task. And second one, operators. Operators are basic perceptual or motor action required to achieve the sub goals within the task. Third one is a method. This method used for to execute the achieving the specific task. And next one, selection rules. These selection rules to determine the method. They are decision rule. It specifies the when and how to apply the particular method based on the current state and user preference and task constraints. And next one, model human process. It is detailed to quantitative that seeks to simulate the cognitive process involved human information processing and task execution. It will be following the perceptual processes, cognitive processes, response, different processes. The principles and application following the model human process. First one, task analysis. Second one, predictive modeling. Third one, interface design. The overall impact of the human processes, it has been influential in shaping the HCA research and design the practice with providing the structures framework for understanding the to improving the user interaction technology. And next one is external cognition. This external cognition is nothing but it is used to the external resources and artifacts to extend or support the cognitive process. It will be following the cognitive uh, offloading, external memory, distributed cognition, visualization and representation, collaborative tools and environments. External cognitive application is interface design, task support, and user assistance. The first one, cognitive offloading, is nothing when it is external cognition allows user to offload cognitive tasks onto the external tools or artifacts. It is used to reducing the cognitive load. And second one is external memory aid. This external cognition, it including a tools and system that serve as memory aiding, such as notebook, digital organizer, and task management application. And third one, distributed cognition. This distributed cognition is nothing but it is distribute the crossing the artifacts and the environment. And next one, visualization and representation. It is used to visual representation and diagram and models to enhance the understanding and problem solving. And last one, collaborative tools and environment. These collaborative tools, it is used to solving the decision making problem. It is sharing the decision making problem. It is sharing the knowledge from one place to another place, which means one system to another systems. So many tools used to the systems, it will be finding the information, reading the informations. And next one, communication and collaboration models in HCA. So this is used for uh, computer support cooperating work and active theory and collaboration frameworks and groupware models and social presence theory. The first one, computer supported cooperative work, is nothing but it will be focused on how collaborative activities and tasks can be supported through the computer system. And next one, this activity theory is nothing but it is the theory how the people interact with the tools, that is known as activity theory, how the people interact with the tools and the artifacts to achieve the goals within a social context. And third one, collaboration framework. This collaboration framework is nothing but it is describing the process involved in computer communication between human and computers. So these are the communication and collaboration model in HCA. And next one, yeah, and the www involved in HCA. Already you knowing about the World Wide Web because this is used to internet services. Whatever information, what information we can type the www, the text, just we type the link and we reading the information. This is following the hypertext. Hypertext refers to the text display on a computer or other digital device with references to other text that reader can immediately access, usually by using mouse click or keystroke. And multimedia involve the integration of multiple forms of media, that is text, graphics, and audio, video, etc. And last one, mobile in HCA. The mobile in HCA It will be focused on design, evaluation, and implementation of interactive system such as smartphone, tablet, and wearable devices. It will be following the context sensitivity, limited input and output, multi-device interaction, touch and gestural interfaces, mobile accessibility, mobile social interaction, and battery life and performance. These are the mobile in HCI concept. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for your presentation, Chef. Yeah, for our participants, if you have any question for the speaker, please add them to the chat or you can raise your hand. Yeah, we will wait 1 until 2 minutes till waiting student writing the question, Chef. Thank you. We yeah, we have first question from participant in the Zoom chat. Already written in the room chat, Chef. Yeah, this is visible from your side.
Kalau orang lagi ngomong, kita bisa pilih. Enggak, kita punya itu. Mana? 200. Nih. Jadi kalau masih yang konstan terlalu itu, masih sama itu apa salurnya? Oh iya. Oh iya, ada dua. Pokoknya dipilihkan kalau orang yang
Hello. Hello, Chef.
Hello.
Yeah, the question already right in the room chat.
Session over, sir.
The question comes the Abdul. Could you elaborate on the key principle of human-computer interaction that are most crucial for enhancing user experience design and provide some example of how this principle can be applied in the work project? Thank you. Sure. Okay, I think we have technical issue network from our speaker. Yeah, before I take decision for our participant, please open your camera. I will take a picture on the front of screen. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, another one. 1, 2, 3. Yes, nice. Thank you for your contribution. Finally, we come to the end of this lecture today. We would like to thank you for uh, the speaker for the wonderful information and sharing your knowledge. We hope this information will be beneficial for our participants. At least we hope to have more collaboration in the future with Arunai Engineering College India. The visiting lecture for today. Enjoy. We hope to see you soon. Thank you and have a nice day.